No, Timmy's story is pretty stereotypical for the average American kid. By age 10, he was addicted to booze, chicks, and playing video games, and all he did all day was just hang out in his parents' basement, eating dry bologna sandwiches and blueberry pastards, until one day a friend of his handed him a copy of Rise of the Old Brickers Part 2. And that's when everything changed for Timmy, and his friends, and their families, and indeed everybody else in the neighborhood. You see, Timmy had taken the book that his friend gave him and began to read, first from the front to the back, and then from the back to the front, until he had that thing down cold. Timmy knew the law and the constitutional rights better than anyone else, and that included Bruno, the asshole neighborhood cop, the one who'd show up randomly and harass Timmy and his friends and their families and everyone else in the neighborhood. But once Timmy had armed himself with that kind of knowledge, Bruno, the asshole neighborhood cop, well, he didn't stand a chance. Not anymore. As a matter of fact, he quickly became Bruno, the former asshole neighborhood cop. That's right. And the entire time that Bruno, the former asshole neighborhood cop, thank you, Timmy, was terrorizing the neighborhood, he'd been a fake, a fraud, a huckster, a phony. Well, sure. He didn't know shit about the laws or the constitutional rights, but then again, he didn't have to know anything about them. Did he? Oh, the laugh-a-thons they used to have down at the police locker room. The way they could go into the neighborhood and just bend everyone to their will at random. Because the people of the neighborhood kept themselves willfully ignorant when it came to knowing the laws and their constitutional rights. Well, you know what us cops like to say when we gather into our secret enclaves. If you don't care about your rights, why should we?